Hello water signs, welcome to your weekly reading. As you can see, I have your cards all ready for you to go. So let's just get stuck in and see what's happening for you guys this week. Let's start with Cancerians. Let's see what's happening for you guys this week. Cancerians, Cancer. Ooh, I feel like for you guys this week, you're carrying a lot of bloody burdens. I feel like you're carrying... Where's that glare come from? I feel like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, literally. And you are so over it. Let's face it, you're really over it. You've got the Fool here, ready for something new, ready for a new leap of faith, ready for like a renewed, maybe you just want to start over. You're just so fed up of carrying these burdens. But what I want to say to you guys this week is... to share those burdens. Don't take these burdens on as your own, full stop. Like, there's probably people that can help you. You don't have to carry all of this yourself, is what I'm trying to say. You don't have to carry these burdens on your own. Like, there's plenty of help. If you want it, you will get the help, is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like what you guys really want this week is you just really want a new start. You really just want to start over. And I think that this is this the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yes, it is. And in reverse, it's almost like she's so tired. If you look at this side, she's happy and she's fruitful and she's, so abundant and stuff. On this side, it's almost like she's just she needs a break. She wants to watch the sunrise for a change, She doesn't want to be doing anything too drastic. She just wants to chill out and watch the sunrise, and she just wants to experience something new. And I think for you guys... Sorry, something just come off my screen. And I think for you guys this week... your focus is to help share your burdens. Don't carry them all on your own, because I feel like this week there's no need to carry the burdens on your own. I feel like there's quite a few people that are quite happy to help you this week. And I think that your focus also this week should be, where do you want to go? What is this new life that you want to start living? Because I know it's not this anymore. We both know it's not this anymore. So I know that you're ready to take that leap and you're ready for something new. But I want to ask you what it is that you want to do. What is it that you want to believe in? Because we've got two sunrises here. We've got a sunrise here and a sunrise here. It's like something new, like you're looking towards something new. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe you're just really tired of the job that you have right now. Maybe you just want like a new job. The Queen of Pentacles here, obviously Earth is connected to materials, money, finance, learning, all that kind of stuff. So it could be that you're just so over your job. Maybe your job has you working all kinds of stupid hours. You feel tired. You feel like you don't have a life because all you do is work. And your job has left you feeling like the back end of the Queen of Pentacles. Tired. Just wants to rest. Wants to just experience life, something new, wants to see a new direction. You're so used to seeing the same thing repeatedly over and over again, and it's kind of got boring for you guys. And I feel like that's why the sunsets here are really drawn. Like, I'm really drawn to them at the moment. It's because I feel like the sunset is the sunrise is like you're looking for something new. You're looking for a new day, because it's almost like this kind of energy, like carrying all this on your shoulders by yourself. It's too much. It's time to share the workload. It really is. It's time to start. Maybe you need to start looking for a new job. Maybe that's why the Fool's shown up here, because maybe for you guys it is time to start looking for a new job. Maybe this job that's making you feel like the back end of a Queen of Pentacles is over. You're working too hard for what? You don't get to experience life. You don't get to like watch the sunrise or even set. You're too busy working. This week, I think your focus, guys, should be that you find someone to help you with the workload. so you can free up some time to focus on what it is you really want. What is it you really want to do? Where is it you really want to go? What do you believe in? What is your faith? Are you questioning yourself? Are you questioning yourself to a point where, like, you rabbit hole the hell out of yourself? Or are you just so focused and stuck? I keep getting hiccups. It's really annoying. Or are you so focused and stuck on the fact that you don't have time because you're carrying all of this stuff and you're too busy working and living and doing all that kind of stuff, you know? And I think for you guys this week, the focus really is on what it is that you want to do. Maybe you need to give up some burdens. Maybe you need to ask people for help to say, do you know what? We work as a team. So can you take some of this burden off my shoulders so I can actually breathe and experience life again? Yeah. I think this week, Cancerians, I like that word, Cancerians. That's why I keep saying it. So I think this week for you, Cancer, really share those burdens. Really figure out what it is you want to do. Is it a new line of work? Is it a new career? Is it a new education? Are you ready? I mean, let's look at the Fool, because are you even ready to take that leap yet? Sorry, my cat's going to start meowing. Yes, baby. Yes, I love you. Are you ready to take that leap? I feel like you are, but I feel like you can't really do much at the moment because you're carrying all this weight. But I feel like you're ready for this change. I feel like you're ready for it. But it's just a matter of, like, lightening up the load and setting yourself free a little bit so you can have a little bit of time to maybe look around for something new. Because I don't think you have the time to do that. I don't think you have the time to look around at the moment and to look for something new. You're too piled down with all of this stuff here. Share the burdens so you can free yourself up some time, so you can start looking for something new. And I also want to say you could actually be dealing with an earth sign, which would be Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. And maybe they've turned your back on you, and maybe they've left you in a bit of a rut, and you're left holding all the pieces, you know, and they've just sodded off and turned their back and, you know, living their life, and you're stuck here with everything that they've left behind. And I think, again, this week it's about sharing those burdens and taking your life back and focusing on what it is that you really want. If it's the job that's causing you all of this stress and all of this burdens that you're carrying, it's time to look for a new job. And I think you know that deep down. That's why the Fool's here. The Fool's encouraging you to take the leap of faith. It's almost like a confirmation for you guys, I think, this week. Anyway, Cancer, I was going to say Cancerians again, but I'm going to sound like a bit of a pleb if I keep doing that. So let me know if that resonated with you guys in the comment section below. Let's see what's happening for Pisces this week. Oh, Pisces, I feel a little bit of, like, attitude going on for you guys here. Pisces, what's happening for Pisces? Oh, do you know my instant message for Pisces? Is that you are so over this Leo. You may have a Leo in your life, or someone that has this kind of, you know, like me and my friend were talking about this the other day, the low vibration of a Leo, which can be very egotistical. And yeah, I feel like you're probably dealing with a low vibe Leo, and you're just over it. You've turned your back, and you're kind of like, do you know what? I want something new. I mean, I don't know really what I want because there's nothing in front of it, but I know it's not the Leo. Because this Leo, it's just like, it's wearing thin. Your patience has run thin, you know. There is no more patience because the Three of Wands is all about patience. He's got his patience. But, like, flip side, I don't feel like there's any patience left here. I feel like you're ready for something new. I feel like you're ready to leave this Leo, or this energy of a Leo, in the past. And I think you're ready to move on. I still don't think that you know what you're moving on to exactly, but that's absolutely fine because you don't always need to know what's in front of you, you know. Sometimes you just need to just experience and just trust yourself. And then we have the Moon card, and you've literally just shown up in your own your own reading. Yeah. And I think we've got the flip side of the Moon here as well. And she's quite seductive, I think, no? I mean, she really knows what she wants. Maybe the Leo has got you caught up in this kind of energy where you're not afraid. You're very sensual and very sensy and very like, this Leo has brought out this little passionate, sensual person inside you, and it's been maybe a bit of a like your relationship was sparky, you know, there was a lot of spark between the two of you, and the Leo maybe had made you or helped you feel more confident in yourself to a point where you didn't have to worry about your body or being vulnerable, you know. Maybe this Leo brought out the best in you for a while, brought out that side of you that you haven't seen for a while, because Leos can be pretty playful, and you know that they're usually full of love and quite genuine and genuous. They're usually quite giving, and but I feel like this Leo right here, I feel like for whatever reason you guys are so over it. I feel like they've played a good game, and I feel like you're over that game now, and I feel like they've activated this part of you where you're not afraid of yourself no more. You feel very confident in your skin, and you don't really give a shit. You know, before you was deceiving yourself. You're not deceiving yourself anymore. You know the truth. The truth has been revealed. It's like you've revealed a new part of yourself too, because hello, you're naked here. You're vulnerable as fuck, and you don't give a shit. Let's look at her face. She's absolutely loving it. Little salty minx. But yeah, I feel like you guys have got your sass back. I feel for a long time you guys were quite heavy, and I think even for a while you felt quite depressed and quite stuck, and I think that maybe this energy here, the Leo energy, made you feel alive again, and it kind of brought you back to yourself, and it's kind of revealed a new version of yourself that you haven't seen in a long time, or even at all. But I think that, yeah, you've turned your back on this Leo, but if it wasn't for this Leo, you would never have found this part of yourself. And what I say, and a lot of people say, is that, you know, we experience people and we experience things in life because the whole point of the lesson is for us to learn and to be brought back to ourselves. And this is exactly what the Leo has done for you. The Leo has brought you back home to yourself, and it's given you back your attitude of like, I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I can be emotional. I love being emotional. So what? Being vulnerable is not a bad thing. I like to feel. I like to know. I like to believe, you know. I like to just be myself. And they brought that back out in you. Whereas before it almost felt like you was deceiving yourself from your own truth. Whereas they've come along and they've kind of shoved you into your truth, and there's no kind of going back. But I feel like the Leo energy, I feel like they've served their purpose in your life. And I really do feel that for Pisces, you really are ready for something new. Because he's got his red cape on, look. He's got his feminine and masculine balance here going on. He's got his Moses rod, or whatever this is called, walking stick. I don't know what this is, a staff. And he's ready. He's ready to start moving. The patience has gone. You're ready to move. You don't know where you're moving to, but you're ready. You're ready to move. And I think for you, Pisces, this week, the focus for you is you. The focus for this week is you, and figuring out where your next step is going to be. Embracing again and totally being in this energy. This is your truth. This is the truth of how you feel. This is you coming out of the water like, yeah, this is me. And, you know, you've got your sass back. This week is dedicated to you and where you're going and what you want to do, because I feel like you haven't got a clue, but I just know that you want to go forward, and that's fine. You needed this Leo to rock your world a little bit, to set a little bit of fire in your belly for you to get moving, because you know fire is all about action. So action, satisfaction, hey ho, here you go, looking all sassy and stuff, and you're ready to rock your shit this week, and that's brilliant. Your week is all about you, Pisces. You, and rocking this energy of you. Anyway, Pisces, let me know if that resonated in the comment section below. Are you dealing with a Leo? Scorpio, let's have a look and see what's happening for Scorpio this week. Ooh, oh, Scorpio, wow. Straight off the bat, I feel like you guys this week, you're ready to blow some shit up. We've got the Emperor. He's got his ball of whatever. What is this? What does he have in his ball here? Is this fire? What is that? It looks like it would do some damage, that's for sure. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And then we literally have the explosion. It's like, I really feel like this week, Scorpio, you're ready to sting a few people with your tail. Like, you know, Scorpio with its deadly tail. Yeah, you're ready to burn a few people this week. And to be honest, Scorpio, I don't blame you. Not being biased because I have a Scorpio rising or anything, but I'm just saying, you know, when people take the piss, you know, Scorpios, you're just not having it. And you're ready to light this bitch up and stand your grounds. And people need to understand this week that they're not going to fucking mess with you. You're not one to be messed with. It's like people have forgotten what you're capable of. You see the Emperor here? It's like people have really forgotten what you're capable of. Like, they've forgotten that you're not afraid. You're really not afraid to, like, step out and step forward and do what you've got to do. You're not. You're still in your armour, for God's sake. You're ready for action. You're ready to, like, protect yourself at any means possible. And then we have the Knight of Wands here with his wand of fire. And he's ready for action too. You're both wearing your red capes. And then we literally have the explosion. So I wouldn't be surprised, Scorpio, this week if there's... I don't feel... I mean, this is a general reading, so I don't feel like there'll be any actual physical fights. I feel like there'll be a lot of, like, arguments. And I feel like you'll be showing people that you're not to be messed with. And I think there will be literally a clashing of heads. And I think people are not ready for you. I think they got too used to you being, you know, calm. But they don't understand that you're pretty much deaf. So, and I don't mean hard of hearing. I mean Scorpio, like, sting you and they'll put you to your, like, deathbed, you know. So, Scorpio this week, I'm sorry to say, but I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of confrontations. Confrontation? Yeah, and I think that it's not even a bad thing. I don't even feel like it's bad, because I feel like people have really been pushing your buttons, and people really do need to remember who the hell you are, because I feel like people have forgotten. You know, I feel like they really have forgotten what they're dealing with. And sometimes you have to set these boundaries. You have to remind people, you know, you can't be taken for an idiot. You can't. Do they know who they're dealing with, Scorpio? Do they know? Like, hello? You know? Hello? Like, volcano eruption over here. I mean, you are the Emperor. You're sitting in your throne. Maybe people got blind and forgot that you do sit on a throne. Scorpio. Again, this week I don't feel like it's a bad thing that these confrontations are happening. I don't feel like it's a bad thing at all. I think that you need to be setting boundaries, and I really do feel like people need to know who they're dealing with and that you're not a pushover, because I feel like people have been pushing and really pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and now you've exploded. And now they want to try and run away. No, don't put... He's got his head down. Don't put your head down now. Don't tease this Scorpio. And then when they want to start stinging you, put your head down because you're embarrassed. You were pushing. They were pushing you to this point. And now they've pushed you to this point. And they're going to have to deal with what they've pushed you to. I don't feel for 1 second you're going to get in any physical fights. But I do really feel like you're going to have to remind people of who you are this week. And that's absolutely fine. I think that's absolutely fine. I think we all need to do that, to be honest. I do think we need to remind people from time to time who they're dealing with, because people like to get too comfortable. And I think, Scorpio, this week, people are too comfortable, and you need to remind them not to push you. They've pushed you too far. Scorpio, I am not going to lie, I am digging that energy. It seems like, do you know what it feels like, Scorpio? It feels like so many people are so afraid to stand up for themselves at the moment, because it's like they're so worried about the right thing to do, or what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like they're, oh, I don't want to upset anyone. Oh, but everyone wants to upset you, though. Like, I don't want to upset anyone, but people are ready to upset you. So when are you going to turn around and say, do you know what, don't upset me? You know, I feel like, yeah, this week, I think we all need to take a leap from the Scorpio book this week. I'm not even joking. Scorpios, let me know if that resonated with you guys. Let me see. Oh, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Sorry, I'm all like rushing off here, and I'm just like, wow, this is an Aries. So you could actually be dealing with an Aries. Maybe there's an Aries around you that's pushing your buttons, and maybe you're just like, do you know what, bitch? Don't test me today. Not today. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, guys. Who knows? What I do know is you're not having none of their crap. That's what I do know for sure. No more crap this week. You're ready to blow. And the fact that you will blow, like, I don't even think it's a matter of you're going to be able to contain it, because it's already happening. Like, you're already fuming. Like, the sparks are already going. So it's only a matter of time before that just turns into a whole eruption, you know. Scorpios, I love you guys, just probably because I'm biased, but, you know, whatevs. I hope you have a good week anyway. Let me know, water signs, if that resonated with you at all. And I shall see you in my next video. Bye.